Hello folks, and welcome to this latest episode of All Things F1 with me, Will Buxton, a new series in which I like to look at the headlines doing the rounds in the sport, some stories bubbling under the surface in the Formula One paddock, or from time to time there's a topic of discussion and debate that I think is worthy of a deeper dive. If this is your first time watching, thank you, welcome. Hit the subscribe button and be sure to tune in every week where I will bring you more news from the Formula One paddock. Today's episode is one of the kind of deeper dives, the discussion points, and I want to look at the growing fan base around Formula One. How new fans are brought in, be it through Drive to Survive or through the growth in social media outreach of Formula One, both as a sport, through its drivers, through its teams. There can be a level of gatekeeping from pre-existing fans who, we've been following it for a while and the new fans come in and they might not know everything yet, but I think it's really important that we put our arms around new fans and embrace them and bring them in and let them share our love of this thing that we love. So, a new fan might, for example, not have watched every race last year. They might just have watched a highlights compilation of all the races from 2021. They might support Mercedes and you might support McLaren, Caleb, because
he did a cameo. That loser.
That Reagan is a new Formula One fan, and that you are trying to revoke their fandom because of those two small factors. Don't gatekeep, Caleb. Embrace. Bring Reagan in. Reagan just wants to love the sport, and you need to let them. Honestly though, Caleb, I know you're a huge fan. I know you've been a fan for a long time. And Reagan, I know that Reagan only watches Formula One because you have helped introduce them to Formula One. And that in and of itself is sensational. So Caleb, mate, I hope you continue to enjoy this season. Hope you don't mind a tiny little bit of a roasting. But Reagan is honestly grateful that you brought them into Formula One, created this love for the sport. And even though Reagan's only watched the 2021 highlights reel, and even though Reagan supports Mercedes than McLaren, that's kind of cool. Even though McLaren aren't doing so great this year, they'll get better. Don't worry about it. Enjoy the season, Caleb. Sending lots of love. Enjoy the year. All the best, mate.